Hello, my little rosebuds. So today we will be playing Stuck in a Yandere Visual Novel Help Stuck in a Yandere Visual Novel. I found this off of itch.io. First, I'm just gonna say there's a way to turn down the volume because it is really loud for me. So I'm guessing the voices are gonna be pretty loud. Here it's probably really quiet because I made it that way. So for that, I am going to do it like that. Okay. So the sound quality should be better for you guys, and we should be ready to we're gonna start. Mentions. Okay, if it mentions, then I don't mind, but if it shows, that's just tomato juice. That's just tomato juice. My eyes open to a dark room, and I groan as I try to rub the blurriness from my vision. Try to rub? Something feels wrong as I lift my right hand. What's that in front of me? I blink as my eyes focus onto. Huh? My breathing accelerates. My heartbeat thundering in my ears as I stare into the bloody mass inches from my face. Tomato mass inches from my face. Yeah, tomato. What is this? I try to pull away from my face with my hands, but I find nothing reaching it, only for the hand to wave itself in front of me. I crank my hand away, but find restraint on my neck, preventing much movement. And that's when I see it. The scream is stuck in my throat. I don't understand. The hand is attached to my elbow. It's attached to my shoulder. It's attached to my neck. It's attached to me. Whoa, the voices are really loud. So that's how it works. Renee? She's here. Where is she? I struggle to turn my head around to search for her. My eyes are clearing, possibly thanks to the shock and adrenaline rush. There, standing next the window, the moon bright and as full as the backdrop, my science project partner grins down at me. Remy, what's going on? Oh, don't worry, I've already studied your nerves, so I removed those, remember? Just in case I added a good dose of anesthetic. You won't feel any pain in your arm as we keep going. Remy, stop! Why are you doing this? Why? Well, that's the very reason, right? I don't know why, so I have to find out why. There's so many things in the world I don't understand. I gotta discover on my own how everything works. Now, hold still as I go further, okay? I want to see with my own eyes how everything rotates when you move your arms, so I have to cut some more. She holds up a scalpel up to my heart. Oh, wait. She holds up a scalpel and my heart starts thumping wildly in my chest. Is this how I'll spend the rest of my life? As Remy's plaything? Oh god, I never should have talked to her. I never should have tried to light up those blank eyes. I thought she needed someone, but she only ever needed a science project. Oh, that's the end. Not bad. I'm glad I saved Remy's routine at the last. She's pretty intense. The nerve removal scene is probably the worst thing in the whole game. The final scene wasn't nearly as terrifying. I wonder why they decided to do that. Did the developer chicken out? I grinned proudly as I leaned back against my chair and stared at the 100% completion screen. All in all, it was a fun visual novel, with a number of unique endings with the 3 love interests. Vincent, Leon, the other 2 love interests, well, not as intense as Remy, were fun as well. Can I even call Remy a love interest? She was never interested in the main character in the end. It started as a small suggestion to try playing visual novels that featured yandere love interests, but now I'm hooked. It's almost therapeutic. I've always liked the archetype. It always keeps me on my toes. And this game has had Yandere leads for all 3 routes. It was a real treat. I gotta thank my coworker tomorrow for lending me this one. If I can muster the courage to talk to him about this. I turn off my monitor and stand up from my computer desk. I can have all the imaginary conversations I want with my coworker, but nothing will beat the real thing as long as I make it to work tomorrow. I hurry as I get into bed. After all, the early bird gets the worm. Dang it, it's morning already. I roll over and slap the snooze button on my arm. It's fine. I always set my alarm extra early so I can hit snooze a few times before getting up. I'll admit, it's a bad habit, but this is just how I live now. So annoying. Okay, just one more time. The door to my room flies open. I struggle to pull the blankets off my head as I hear a pair of angry slippers stomping towards me.
Big bro.
That's not what I was expecting. Oi, big bro, quit hitting snooze and just get up already. I shiver as the covers suddenly disappear from my bed. No amount of curling up could retain the heat I lost. Huh? I groggily blink my eyes open and push myself up to a sitting position. Through my bangs, I spy on an angry redhead. What's the matter? Did you stay up late last night? No. Maybe you. No. Well, I struggle to keep myself upright, but I slump back against the headboard. It's no use. The world's blurring and I find myself tilting.
Big bro.
Hey, don't fall back asleep. The redhead shakes me until I grunt out a response. I'm up. Is that me? Is that me? Am I just that absolutely gorgeous man? I mean, be surprised. I know I said feel free to sleep in last night, but you're taking forever. We're gonna be late for school. Yeah, will do. My sighs leaves room. School? I'm not in school anymore. Last I checked, I was an only child. Suddenly, I'm wide awake. This isn't my room. These aren't my clothes. I was wondering why you had such a bad fashion taste. Where am I? Sorry for anyone who has this fashion taste. Is that you? Okay, anyways. What is that? Why is there a translucent box hovering in the air in front of me? And it's repeating all my thoughts. Oh god, what's going on? Why does it look like a visual novel text? Oh, it is. I'm hallucinating graphics interface floating above in front of me. Did I eat something funny last night? Also, what is wrong with my hair? I know I often have a bedhead in the morning, but how did all my hair get shoved in front of my eyes? I tug on my bangs, sweeping them back, hoping they'd stay. No such luck. I stare at my hand. I had pulled a few strands of black hair from all the tugging. I don't have black hair, do I? I rub my eyes with my other hand. Yep, still black. I jump out of my bed and run to the mirror across the room to get a look at myself. A panicked young man stares at me from the mirror. You're ugly. Without a doubt, this is the image of a man several years younger than me. He doesn't even look like he's made out of high school. He's made it out of high school. Oh my god, come on. This stuff only happens in web novels and anime. It can't be real. It can't be happening to me. So I'm dreaming. I transmigrating into someone else's body, or I'm having a psychotic break. I'm guessing one of these options matter. I'm going with that one. What is this? There are more floating boxes now, and they look like visual novel menu options? This is insane. What's voicing my thoughts in the other menu options for? What will happen if I try to select them? Nothing happened. Hey, big bro, you better have not fallen asleep. I didn't. I'll be right out. I'll think about this later. I need to get out of here. If anything like this is transmigration stories I read online, I need to perfectly play the part of the person whose body I've taken over, or something horrible happens. First things first, I need to get dressed, and find a way to keep all this hair out of my face. How does this person see with hair like this? I'll need to save. Rifling through their closet, I finally found a headband with a heart pendant attached to it. Not my style. Good. But I can't find anything else, so it'll have to do. I'm so happy that isn't your style, because that's ugly. I mean, do you. Like I said, do you. But... oh, that's actually kind of cute. Okay. Great, now that I can see, I should find out more about the person I transmigrated into. I look at the floating text boxes. Given the hairstyle, it's safe to assume he's the main character of a visual novel. But why am I able to see all this? Is it because I'm originally from the outside of the game? No matter. I should work on figuring out this person's identity. The UI looks familiar. And that boy who came in to wake me up looks familiar too. I scratch through the desk for more information, but to frustration, I can't find any notebooks to indicate the person's name. The only useful information I could glean was the date February 2nd. Did I hit a flag? February 2nd. Is there something special about today's date? It feels like I'm forgetting something important. I'm sure it'll come to me eventually. Dream, psychotic breakdown, or transmigration. For now, I need to join my brother for breakfast before he gets even more annoyed at me. I wonder how he'll react to finding out I'm not really his brother. I better not ask until I can confirm what sort of person he is. Finally! My brother flips the last pancake onto a plate. He sets it down on the table in front of me. Oh, trying to find something new today? He nudges the spatula towards my forehead. Freeze. Did I mess up already? I like it. Oh, so that's it. Maybe now you'll stop walking into things all the time. Yeah. The protagonist of the game walks into things all the time and continues to wear his hair like this. Is something wrong? No. What the heck? His nameplate doesn't include a name. It just says brother. Why is that? Certainly he has a name. Or did the game's writers leave it out to avoid giving him a personality? Not hungry this morning? What? No. I heard you take a bite of the pancakes and... I removed the pancake from my mouth and run my tongue over my teeth to make sure nothing chipped off. That pancake's harder than a biscuit. How did he manage to do that without burning the whole thing? I'm so sorry. He quickly takes a plate from me and tosses both sets of pancakes in the trash before swinging open the fridge door and returning to the table with a loaf of bread and butter. You're right, I totally shouldn't have tried cooking. No, it was fine. I'll leave the cooking to you, after all. Great. I don't remember the last time I made something that was an instant ramen, but I'll worry about that tomorrow. I take a bite of my toast and watch as my brother does the same. He looks familiar, but I can't quite pin where he's from. He finishes his breakfast and stands up from the table. Okay, I have a feeling he's like from the visual novel from before, like with Reme and stuff. Like he's Leon or the other guy. I only remember Leon's name. But maybe he's like one of those guys. Hurry up, you'll have to finish on turn. Actually, I'd hope not. I'd hope he isn't from one of those. Because I just remember the love interest on... Yeah, I would hope not. Anyways, First, you'll have to finish it on the train. I think this is my fault why I keep saying save, but yeah, coming. Then it hits me. The UI, his design, name tag only as brother. I knew it. I knew it was for the last visual novel. At least, on purpose, we're not going to get Reme. It's the last visual novel I played. Big bro? I startled and catch myself on the back of my chair. I'm fine. I lift my eyes to see him staring back at me in concern. There's no doubt about it. The red hair, the punk love core aesthetic. It's definitely him. I didn't realize it at first, since the brother didn't have much of a role in the game. It started as a small suggestion to try playing visual novels that featured Yandere love interest, but now I'm hooked. It's almost therapeutic. I always like that archetype. Those love interests always keep me on my toes. And this one had Yanderes, as all three love interests. So it was a real treat. I swallow. No way. You look a bit pale. Maybe you should stay home. Stop screaming. Every second. Yeah. Have I really transmigrated into a yandere only visual novel? Big bro? I'm fine. Really? If you're sick, don't hide it. You already can't win the perfect attendance award anymore, thanks to catching the flu last month. Take a day off if you need it. I'm really fine. I don't want to relive my high school days, much less under stressful circumstances. But I can't just disappear. There's one love interest in the game who already knows the main character and would hunt them down to the ends of the earth. But I still have a chance to escape the other two since they don't know who I am, or know that I exist yet, but if you really say so, yeah, let's just go. I don't know what to do. Everyone wants to start the transmigration story until it turns out you've migrated into the body of someone with yandere love interests. Start. Calm down. I'll get nowhere in panic. In fact, things might even get worse if
Big bro.
Big bro. As soon as I have time to myself, probably homeroom, I need to figure out a game plan. Hey, big bro, what are you doing? Huh? Going to school? We normally don't go together. Isn't there someone you have to meet up with? Something happened? Did you guys have a fight? Huh? Oops. Oh yeah. Sorry you guys couldn't see, I saw it off the window for a second. Yeah. Oh my god, it's so... Yeah. Oh no, did I mess up already? Right, Leon. I'll be right back. This song is honestly the best. I try to run to someone's chest. Oh crap, I'm so sorry. Did you forget about me? It's so pretty. Oh my god, why do I love all of them so much? Did you forget about me? Stop. Okay, I think I know what the problem is. I can't brush it outside of the box. I look up to see an athletic young man with a soft expression and light pink hair. A nervous expression paints his face and tears dot the edges of his eyes. If I didn't know better, I'd assume he was a giant crybaby teddy bear. I mentioned earlier that one of the love interests would hunt me down to the ends of the earth if I disappeared. That's Leon. It's definitely useless to run now. Leon, yandere love interest number 1. He's the main character's childhood best friend. He's a great athlete. Currently, he's on the basketball team. He's been in love with the main character for 8 years now, but still hasn't confessed. Well, I think this is the best way to end it off right now. Oh, usually it's generally die style. docile. He becomes violent if the player rejects his advances or distances themselves from him. But a happy end is available if the player chooses to ignore all the mysterious disappearances throughout the game. Okay, well, I think I'll save for right now, but, yeah, tell me if you want more of this, and I'll play. Bye, my little rosebuds, and see you next time. Bye!